On to you, Geminis. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Strength, the Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, the Judgment, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for a lot of you Geminis, right? Oh, that's interesting. So the Page of Pentacles, the Strength, the Seven of Swords. You're interacting with somebody who's a know-it-all. They think that they know you. They think that they know you in and out. That there's nothing that you Geminis could tell them that would surprise them. They're pompous. And the reason why I say that is because the Page of Pentacles and the Strength card, they're well read up on you. They think that they know everything about you, right? Because they've asked you a couple of questions and maybe they've noticed certain things about you, all of that type of stuff. But the Strength card represents, and they have a lot of confidence and, you know, completely underestimating you, completely stereotyping you, right? Fitting you into a mold. The Seven of Swords, right? But at the same time, they're going to have to work harder than that. That's not going to work on you because you clearly have a different story. So you clearly have a different story. So they have to actually take the time to get to know you, instead of just thinking that they know everything about you just because, like I said, they asked a couple questions and they figured out certain things. They're jumping to conclusions way too quickly about you. The Two of Wands, and some of you Geminis may let them know that. But the Judgment represent, again, they're passing judgment on you, and you Geminis may let them know, hey, listen, you have to get to know me first, right? This is what you're saying to them. And they're like, why, when I know so much about you already? And you're going to have to let them know because they don't know everything that they think that they know. You may have to correct them a little bit. But when you do, that's when they're going to look stupid. And they're not going to really like it. So what are they going to do? They're going to feel stupid. So the Knight of Cups now and the Ace of Swords, right, represents two of you hang out, you give them a try, right? Even though they're arrogant. And this is the two of you hanging out. Knight of Cups is you, Ace of Swords is them. And the Six of Pentacles, right? They find out certain things about you, right? To still now be on some delusional stuff. Because to them, their perspective on you has not changed a whole lot. Even though you've shown and proved to them that you're not, like, you don't know everything about them. Excuse me, that they don't know everything about you just because they're confident. They're not really trying to hear all that. The Six of Pentacles, they think that, you trying to get to know them because they look a certain kind of way or you come from a certain background. Totally underestimating you, yo. And the Page of Swords is just them still with this mentality of believing whatever nonsensical, superstitious belief system that they have, you know. Them still thinking that they know you and all this other type of stuff. And the Page of Swords represents, well, really, this is interchangeable as well, because the Page of Swords represents them as well, because it represents how they don't want to open up their mind. They don't want to learn. They don't want to grow. They're so caught up with them thinking that they know you. They're dating you or they're interacting with you just like they would a million and other people. That's not going to work for a very long period of time. But like I said before, this is interchangeable because this is you too, because it represents how you think of yourselves as being stupid for trying to give these people another try when they were stereotyping you. A lot of you Geminis may be thinking you should have just dubbed them right then and there and just been like, all right, it's okay, it is what it is, and just kept it moving, and never give them a call again. But the Page of Swords also represents you, because in the second time here, you're drawing that line where this is the boundary and that you're never going to talk to them. So, right, you're never going to talk to them again. So, I mean, it is what it is. You're doing the best that you can do. Now, I will say that you Geminis pretty much have to tighten up on that, but you're doing the best that you can do, right? You just have to learn how to do a little bit better. But let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Judgment. The Fool, yup. The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles, the Strength. Yup, you already have the Strength. The Fool, here they are, jumping out the window, telling you, yup, you just like what it is that they thought. But that's BS. And you know that that's BS, because they were saying something different before. Now they done got to know you a little bit. Now they're talking about, yeah, I know you, but they changed their story. The Wheel of Fortune now represents, so as a result, the Wheel of Fortune is now about the choices that you're going to have to make. Are you Gemini still going to hang out with them after this? Because people who have this type of mental blockage, they don't change. They're too brittle and caught up in their own ways to actually change, to grow, to develop. So the decision will be yours. The Page of Pentacles and the Strength now represents, because this is what the relationship will look like. You, right? You versus them and their ego. So it's always going to be a 2-on-1, where every time you Geminis think that you're getting to a different place that's better, that's more well off with them, they would just go revert right back to the same shenanigans. Yeah, I got you figured out. Yeah, all right, whatever. Can't be with somebody like that long term. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Justice, and the Empress, right? So, to clarify the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands represents, well, the Knight of Swords is about how they may have offered to pay, right? Or y'all was going out in some sort of outing and they wanted to offer you certain things. And a lot of you Geminis was like, nah, you know, and you know, they just kept trying to like bring it up, you know, but a lot of you Geminis are like, nah, I could pay my own way. They really don't know you. The Three of Wands represents, so this has you thinking like, wow, is this what it is that you're going to have to put up with the whole time you're in a relationship with them? Yes. Yeah, because like I said before, they're too caught up with it. They're too caught up with the mentality of they think they know everything about you, right? And even though, again, things about you, you show them that there's nuances to you, there's subtleties, and there's diversity in you, they're always going to change up their story to make it seem like they know you. Even if they weren't saying that, right? The Justice and the Empress now represent, so like I said, you're going to have to leave them. And when you do, that'll be one of the best things for them and for yourself, because you Geminis, if you really want to be in a relationship of a strong one, you can't be in a relationship with someone who's dysfunctional like this. So the Justice, you'll have to walk away from these people because they're too bigoted. Their mentality is too closed-minded. You need to be with someone that's a little bit more open-minded more than that. And then you have the Empress. The Empress here represents keep searching, you know, keep looking for someone else which you could be in a relationship with, someone that's more open-minded, because like I said before, you really can't be with somebody who's going to be dysfunctional like this. Because all it is that those types of people are going to be is just hard to interact with every time, the chips are down. They're going to be halfway there for you.